Hello and welcome back to the Decay of Logos, where I've just ran through this area and we are being followed by, well, our creature and a posse. That's fine. We don't really care. There's maybe a rest point here that will delete them. There's this turnip that tried to chase us as well. That I forgot about until he made that noise. He didn't hurt us, but, you know, that would have been hilarious if, well, I mean, it's never going to hurt us that much, but if we died to the turnip, of all things. Okay, I think literally we just got to go to the middle bit, and then that's it. I think we've explored everywhere. There is, like, Valis Sanctum key. Maybe this just opens up a whole new area. Who knows? You know, every time I'm like, it looks like we're coming to the end. Oh, new area. Okay. They're not the most expansive. Something is glowing up there. Oh, it's only lullaberries. I thought maybe it was another new echo. But, you know. Okay. So we've got a few lullaberries to give our companion. Once we do, maybe it will level up eventually. I don't know. Excuse me, I put light torch. Thank you. See, why can't it do that when I'm doing the... Hi. I heard you. Okay. I mean, if this weapon gets destroyed, we're going to go back to the main sanctum. I mean, really, why am I even putting these things in you? If we're going to put them down the well. Oh. I hate that. I really, really hate that. How that works. For transferring items, it's pretty bad. Okay, so we're going to put these down the well, then we're going to give some stuff to the guy to repair. I mean, I might keep this to use. It's a different weapon, you know, it might be useful. I'm not even going to fight the bee, honestly. I cannot be bothered to fight the bee. Not the bees! Why bother? They're nothing. Lullaberries we can loot pretty quickly. Okay, more bees. No more bees. The birds and the bees. Okay, bye bee. Bye baby. The bees is like, where are you going? Why do you not want to deal with me? Please play with me. Please. And then we're just like, nope, bye. Okay, let's chuck this down the well. Bye. Okay, you're on your way. In the well. Right, what do you got? I have to put everything in because, you know, otherwise... You can hold those shoulder pads and things. Let's go see Repairman. Hi.
Suit yourself. I wouldn't want my skills squandered on mere trifles.
I have better than trifles.
Would you have me look at your... All right. Show me your wares. Leave the items that require fixing in my care.
Ooh. I mean, it's strange that that didn't replace it. I'll take that. I mean, you're repairing these things up nicely, even though they're mere trifles. You know, you have actually repaired them. I kind of... You know what, you enjoy playing with that shields. You enjoy that. I'm going to take the poisonous weapon, right.
My smithing cannot be rushed. I like to take my time. Never forget that.
You enjoy. Okay, and then we go down the central hole. Because we've got all the pieces now. I am going to rest up, and it's not going to destroy everything, right? This guy ran away as well. The boy too is gone. But he didn't leave us a note. I wonder if he went away before and left that. and I just never spotted it. Because I did see that he had vanished before. And he might have left us an echo. But, you know, I might have missed it very easily. Knuckles and weapons for hand-to-hand combat. Quite fast, but required to be very close to the enemy to use your blast battles wisely. Well, I mean, most of the weapons require us to be basically right next to the enemy, because otherwise they'll miss, so... It's not the end of the world. Oh, hi! You came back. I was going to say, minus? Really? Eisen came up to me moments ago. I sensed an overtone of fury in his voice. The fool urged me to stay away from Fons and leave the realm. What bodes for such ill temperament? It's quite a radical shift in his demeanour. Just what I needed, a friend turned foe in this dire moment. But yet we've got echoes of him after the fact, right? So there's definitely nothing else. Uran. Okay, maybe that is just the thirst. Do you have something else to say to me, good sir? Did you scare the guy away?
Oh, hello there. Have you seen the boy
No,
by
I
any
haven't.
chance? I'm starting to feel we might have lost him. I've looked everywhere around Fons. Oh, heavens above, I do hope he's safe.
I think he took his mom's throne.
Oh, I haven't seen him either. Hopefully he realized the error of his ways and has returned to wherever he came from. Say, are you planning on going through the door at the bottom of this ruin, young one? Its aura feels terribly sinister. By heavens, please be careful.
I guess it's this choice: do we go final boss or explore for the companions who have gone on their own quests?
Through the door at the bottom of this ruin, young one. Its aura feels terribly sinister. By heavens, please be careful.
I mean, I'm gonna go do this, and hopefully it won't like softlock the game. Hashtag Warden Melody the Undergrowth. You can't do both endings. But you know, it would be amazing to do this if it is a bad ending, and then go explore and, you know, meet the companions. I'm kind of miffed at how Warden, you could only fight the boss once. You couldn't do both battles and, you know, choose both sides and do both boss battles. No, once you've defeated the boss, that's it. You can go and explore the rest of the world after the fact, and there is still stuff that I never found in secrets, but, you know, after that I was like, well, I'm done. I've completed the game, you don't let me go to the other end. I'm done looking for extra stuff. Let me in. The Moon Gates. Yes, it is a very sinister looking tunnel. Okay, you've literally just loaded in the area and it made a light source to it. That was pretty cool though, how that worked, but you can see that that was loading in the area at the end of it as a result. But I guess that's like a wave of replacing the area, right? So whilst it was loading in the area, they made a light source to mask it being overwritten, which is interesting. Okay, we've got a lot of lullaberries. For some reason you want me to really comfort my companion. Okay. Maybe an entire new area? Maybe just end game path to an end boss? Hard to tell. The fact that my creature isn't following me... Oh, hi. The fact that my creature is slowly following me... I mean, the lullaberries don't seem to do that much for it. This does look like it could be a whole expansive area, which I'm okay with, you know, if it leads to even more areas. Birds. As long as it's not a bird, man. Creature, you are slow. Again, you know, I'm way faster than my creature. It'd be amazing if we could ride it and it'd be faster, but it's not. Forogo Palace. Okay. Definitely looks like, you know, final sort of area, sort of nature. That's, what do I know? There's, the bridge is down, and it looks like it's never going to get rebuilt. So, as much as it looks like there are areas over there, it looks like something you're never ever going to get to play. Definitely no path of progress towards it. Though maybe, you know, potential DLC adds a path over the bridge if you pay for the DLC. And that leads to new areas. But it doesn't look like it. What is that floating on? I guess we walk over it and drop off. It doesn't look like it should exist there. Ah, now it's loaded in what it's attached to. I was going to say, it defied physics a bit too much. But now we've got it. Okay, that's again a long ass walk to where we need to go. You know, maybe it's for thematics and also, you know, just because it's a big area, you know, we have to walk over to it. But you know, an immediate entrance might have been a bit nicer, or something a bit closer than having to go right the way around the palace. Okay, is this going to collapse on me? Also, is there anything down there? Like, you know, we could drop onto that. And there might be secrets down there. A cracked wall, or just some artwork. Okay, I'm going to explore around the outside first. You know, there might be some nice hidden treasures. Considering this is something that exists. No, just scenery. Well, too much to ask, I guess. Creature never made it. Creature went home. Creature nowhere in sight. Creature literally went home. What have you got for me? A tiny ladder. That's what I say to tiny ladders. Tiny ladders, the drop isn't going to hurt me, and you know, it's not essential. I'm okay with not using. There's something ominous about this area though. It's too quiet. If it just leads a long ass way around to a final boss, then they've missed a lot of potential for this being an area to have, you know, enemies and combat. That drops something. But it's on the other side of the wall. Where I can't get it. Ever. Okay, that's way too big of a gap. Definitely death. Definitely never getting over there. Okay, but we get a nice little ghastly thumbnail, I guess, from the view. Okay, let's go see the guy. Ooh, I see that. It's the rest point. Okay, perfect. I mean, you know, if this is a boss battle, we want to be here. We don't need to sleep. Being right next to the area, I mean, you did hide it a little bit. I might need some more brews. Yeah, in we go. It might just be an area that leads up to a boss battle. But, you know, I'm surprised. Yeah, there's enemies. I'm surprised there was nothing outside. There's some fancy artwork. Maybe it's like concept art for the game. You know, for the game's areas. That'd be interesting way of showing it, actually. Hello, Crimson Knight. I have come to storm your Dark Souls castle. I've come to lose all of the brews in the meantime. Don't mind me. I need the healing. Doors aren't going to open, huh? That one's just locked off. That one's locked off. So I will come face you in a moment. Just need to make sure that these side paths aren't anywhere. Okay. A natural challenge that, you know, maybe is of the level that we're meant to be. Okay, you drop that big weapon. You don't need it. You don't need it. Face me like a man with your regular swords. Come on. I should maybe save some stamina for when he changes phases. Also, you know, hitting the side isn't ideal. Right, come back out into the open. Okay, so he's going to drop this, then he's going to get his sword out. But I've got more stamina now to deal with it. I should stop tanking those hits, huh? Come on, drop it. Drop it already. Okay, you want to come closer? Drop that. There we go. Now we fight like heroes. Then he got away from me. Stop kicking. That's cheating. I mean, I realised I could get a shield out or something. Hey, kicking is cheating. Balmy brew. We'll take it. Sorry, was I not allowed upstairs? Hey, that's cheating. What is that on the floor? That's just scenery. Does Balmy brew only work until we get hit? Oh, it's the boy. You turned into a weird thing. Okay. I mean, you're over here. You're not even in the area. It's a lot more damage than the diamond swords. It's a bit more stamina and no poison, but you know, I'm gonna store it. Hi, boy. Why are you in here? How did you get in here? I thought his eyes were glowing green for a second.
So, the big door actually concealed a path to the royal palace. This boy is just as surprised as his lady friend. Oh, joyous day! The sun is setting. This boy can sense something terribly important looming on the horizon.
Yet you somehow got here before he unlocked the door.
So the lady would like to enter this room, but the door seems to be shut. The lady best not despair, though. This boy can get her inside.
Okay,
yes, he
help
can.
me then.
How, she asks? Shh, not so loud. It's a secret.
Because you have strings.
Has the lady been to the blue chamber? There stands the most beautiful woman this boy has ever seen. The lady friend should get close to her. Real close. She might hear her whisper.
Or she might kick my ass.
Has the lady been to the blue chamber? There stands the most beautiful woman this
That
boy
room
has
over there.
ever seen. The lady friend should get close to her. Real close. She might hear her whisper.
Okay, so we definitely can't open that door. I was too busy fighting the Crimson Knight, but, you know, let's not be suspicious how you got here. Hi, there's another night, how? How you got here before we even unlocked the thing, because you did leave the town before we opened it all. Sorry, that was cheap. Okay, sorry, I need to back off a bit. Am I going to fight a lot of you guys in here? Because it's the castle, I guess. Oh, hi. I see. She's pregnant. Is she our mum? You're not going to dive at me? Now you don't. When I go in for the attack. Well. I think I might want that axe of yours there. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of stamina on this weapon. I just need to regen. Ow. Come on, attack. Don't taunt. Okay, I went in after he taunts, and maybe that's an attack that he does after if you go in after he taunts. But... Stop kicking. See, that's the other reason saving up the stamina isn't necessarily ideal, because he'll just kick us anyway. So we don't really ever get to... Well, now I use up all my stamina. I was going to say, I don't ever get through my stamina before he kicks us down in a way. Shit. Ow. Nice dodge. Dispatched. Kingard Spolder. Which we already have. I'm guessing his is fully. Why did I put store? I keep pressing store. She's not whispering to me. Okay, so there's 3 princes. There's the king and then there's the queen. And then she gets pregnant. I mean, I guess we've already killed the 3 princes. And then she pregnant with us. Okay, so that's the secret passage in. Pushing the painting out of the way. And did we need to speak to you to learn that, or could we have just done it always? I'm going to explore the outskirts first, though. Okay, so we've got some nice ivy. There's a statue of her whilst pregnant. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever had a statue made of them whilst pregnant. Painting, sure. Statue? They really wanted to emphasise the pregnancy, huh? Okay, there's at least 2 turnips in this maze. Or he's a turnip that can bury back down. Okay, I forgot they could do that. Okay. Normally I'm just destroying them before they get a chance. Come on. I wonder what's going to be at the end of the maze. Is there actually going to be anything good? How dare you eat my leg armour? I mean, it makes sense, you know, you are literally ankle biter. But how dare you? I need that. Okay, I realise this is back out this way. But yeah, I want to navigate the maze. Okay, so there's not that much to this, huh? I mean, there's a lot of areas that leads back to the same areas. This is for breaking my leg arm. That's back out. Right, okay. So it's not follow the left wall. You scared me, actually. Like, it's a greenie statue with all shit. I got a brute to fight. Just check. Thankfully, we don't need stupid ass fire. Blade of a god. I mean, it's just way better. I mean, I'll keep my 2 big weapons and take that. Hey. Ouch. You drop me some leg armor, please. I'm going to steal your leg armor. Don't mind me, I'm just going to heal up easily. Unfortunately, that means we're not necessarily... Oh, great. Not necessarily going to have the best healing for the boss. I'm going to heal up a bit more. You know, I have no more healing things. We might have wanted to save some of this for the boss. Okay. But we have got... Oh, you actually heard it. You're like the elite champion, huh? Oh, you're the elite champion. Wow, this sword is amazing. Because it does like no fucking stamina. Ouch. Now that he can kick, it's a problem. Ouch. Okay, don't kick me. We're gonna dance. We're dancing. I'm dancing around you specifically. Okay, I dip him. I'm very hungry right now. I actually do need to make some dinner soon. You're dead. You are dead, not me. You die. Helmets. I mean, we're gonna get a gold crown, right? The silver crown isn't great. Screw it. It's a crown. We're keeping the crown. Right. So we're gonna die if we go into the boss. And I'm gonna guess it's a boss. Up the cavern. But, you know, what can you do? Right. We definitely want some leg armor. Yep, they broke. Definitely need some more leg armor. I heard some more creatures coming out though. There's more to this maze. Do you have leg armor in here? Okay, that's just literally back there. Just to turn it. Don't break my crown. I can't believe half these spikes are missing this guy. The crown's almost dead. Creature, oh creature, wherefore art thou? My creature. I need to give you my crown so that it doesn't break, and then I'll take that helmet. That wouldn't be the worst plan. Creature? Ow. If I died to that. Little fall. And that's some spaulders. But that's not leg armor. Creature! My creature! I mean, these knights should stay dead. Right? I gotta rest. Because otherwise we're gonna die to whatever's up there. We're not gonna sleep though. We actually have used a lot of stamina. We lost a lot of stuff, but sleeping's for the weak. We're gonna head up there. If we find a boss and immediately kill it, so be it. Okay. So the guy did not respawn. We're gonna go up into the main chamber. And if we die, then I'll call it a day. And we'll fight it the next time. But, you know, I will face our destiny. Okay. Only 2 more echoes. Okay, stuff about binding us to the creature? Okay. A lot of spells and lore, and then someone dead. I guess our life force is bound to the creature. At long last, I finally perfected it! A truly unbreakable bond! Irreversible linking to individuals! I can now forge it at will! Once initiated, both specimens become halves of the same unit, each willing to go to any length to ensure the safety of the others. And the conduits, a few strands of hair. The beauty of simplicity never ceases to amaze me. It has been months since me and my brothers assembled this magus to settle the details of the coup. What could be taking him so long? Why can't we not simply smother the damn girl in her crib? Us. Why is the girl more primed to be ruler than all of the older princes? But the man says, nay, we need her alive. Just yesterday, he made the most unseemly request. I'm to collect a handful of hair from her without arousing father's suspicions. Imagine that. First, he had me going around collecting children for his sick experiments, and now this? What folly, I swear. If our ploy falls apart, I'm going to break the mage's neck with my bare hands. Okay, so he wanted them to kill us, but then he also wanted to link us to the beasts. Hi, Father. I have come for you. We have unfinished business. Okay, so it's not going to let me open the door. Gordon Freeman, oh, are we going to fight your statues?
Even as I wither away with grief, the woes of my bleeding realm still find their way into my heart. But the cries of the people, they are outweighed by the anguish of Lucy, my beloved
I'm not
child.
dead.
My dear daughter
I'm here.
has been taken from me. I know who thou art, girl, and what thou art planning to accomplish here. Thou shalt not succeed. My sons may have betrayed me, but I still cannot overlook the royal blood that stains thy murderous hands. I shall.
Do you not recognize your own daughter? The silver stack! Okay, he's fast. He's also wearing Gordon Freeman armor. Do you mind? Okay. I could use some heal potions. Oh, you broke my crown. You literally crushed my crown. I'm dead. Okay, this guy's gonna be tough. I need to be better prepared. Kill me before you break my crown, please. The undefeated king. Well, how the heck do you defeat that? I guess it's deliberate cheese. And the creature comes in. I knew the creature was gonna die. There's gotta be a way of killing him, right? Oh, the mum! Or is that the daughter? The stag was the daughter all along. So we weren't. Interesting. I wonder if we can kill him. There's got to be a way of killing him, right? And you killed your own daughter.
Oh no. My dear Locos.
Well. So they bound her in the wrong way. And now he's going to kill himself. With no facial movements or emotion. You'd think there'd be a way to defeat him. Like, he had a health bar. He just was cheap as anything and grabbed you and smashed your head. But it feels like there should be a way of killing him. Creepy birds.
The mighty king, undefeated, fell by his own hand. I knew it had to be so. No one else could have done it but himself.
Okay, so he's evil.
Oh, joyous day indeed! This boy can finally become the master once again.
And that's what the bird that was
Master
flying over. Okay.
Jarl.
The pieces have all fallen in place.
The real boss.
I have to admit, I'm surprised everything is played out exactly as planned.
I had a feeling the boy was evil.
The royal bloodline is permanently severed. You look confused. Unsurprisingly, we might both be lowborn plebs, but you and I, we couldn't be more different. You are nothing but a pawn, a slave to fate. And
I'm going to die.
I am the very designer of that fate. I created you for the purpose you've just fulfilled. And I must say, you have outlived your usefulness.
Okay.
And now,
is my revenge is finally exacted. It's time to tie up loose ends.
Well, at least I get my health back. I just wish I had the ability to... Wow, you burn.
What's the matter?
Oh, you become every boss of everything.
Getting tired? Oh yes, oh joyous day.
You getting poisoned. Ow. Ow. I need help. I really needed to bring more health things in. This guy is going to be difficult. Well, I wonder if we have to fight the king again to get to that fight. I mean, it's good that you don't waste your healing on the king if you know that that's coming. But also at the same time, I feel like maybe you're meant to have a way of potentially killing the king. Okay, we've still got our crown. That's good. Where's my creature? Unfortunately, the path back to town is a long and fucking arduous one. But I'm just going to see if the boy exists up here in boy form. If he does, I'm going to try and smack him. And if not, then I'm going to... He does. Hello, creepy kids. I knew you were evil. I knew it the entire time. I knew you were an evil little boy. Okay. The Decay of Logos. The daughter in his arms dead. Okay. But that's where I'm going to call it a day. So, thanks for watching. Join me again for more. Goodbye!